Hello there, internet user. Last week, Nintendo dropped the Switch 2 Direct, and goddamn, we got a lot of juicy stuff to work with. The day after the Direct, I was taking a shower and death staring the ground, thinking about the usual random thoughts. I thought it'd be fun to make a little video regarding my irrelevant opinions to share with random people on the internet. I think it's safe to say that the Switch 2 has been well anticipated for some time, and the hype has only grown as time goes on. That was until after the Direct, and then a whole lot of controversy came regarding pricing, but I'll ignore that for just a second. In the past year and a half, I have been slowly joining the hype trains to more and more things I've become interested in instead of secluding myself to Minecraft and Pokemon or something. I've been late to the hype of so many things I've come to love in the past year or so. Even the few things I did care about way back when, I would never really show much interest or keep myself updated on anything until said thing released. Minecraft Cave update, you say? After so many years of the community begging? Honk shoe. Even though I played that shit day one. Splatoon 3 announcement. That trailer looks alright, I guess. Games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are one of the few games I joined the hype train for before I branched out into the beautiful world of Steam. But I ruined everything by going out of my way to consume every possible leak I could get my hands on, which I regret deeply. I remember when the original Switch was announced and when it was prepping for launch. My thoughts could be summed up as, oh cool. I didn't give 3 fucks about the console or the games surrounding it, even though I got the console pretty soon after launch and had loads of fun with it. So I guess I gave at least 1 fuck. From time to time, I love binge watching reactions to announcements and such to kinda live through that hype I was never there for, you feel? And to get a little chuckle out of me, I guess.
Link from Odyssey!
Nowadays, I love getting hyped for things I'm interested in. The feeling you get is awesome. But sometimes I think to myself and be like, damn, imagine if I was there for the Smash Ultimate hype. So what am I trying to get at? I'm here for the Switch 2 hype train. Yay! That's a pretty big deal for me. Now if we ignore those prices for just a bit, the Switch 2 Direct is probably the most exciting Direct I've tuned in live for. And this console is actually a big deal. So yeah, whatever, who gives a fuck? Let's see here. We got a new Mario Kart which looks fucking awesome. Built-in Discord with screen sharing at 8 frames per second. Can't wait to be called the N-word and various other slurs by 10-year-olds after I clap their asses in Smash Bros. We got upgraded Mario Party and upgraded versions for a handful of games. Wheelchair Basketball Rocket League, Elden Ring on the Nintendo Switch, GameCube games on the Switch, which is pretty sick, and Enter the Gungeon 2, okay. Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 are launching with the console as well, goddamn. Fortnite, yes! Available on launch! New From Software game exclusively on the Switch? Well, I mean, okay, I guess.
Sucks!
We got Kirby Hair Riders from Sakurai, Hyrule Warriors sequel, and new 3D Donkey Kong, which looks awesome. Well done, Nintendo. You done good. Personally, I'm most excited for the new Mario Kart, Donkey Kong game, and Silk Song! For me, this Direct took place at 9 in the morning at fucking school. I was watching the Direct with my earbuds in, mid-class, mid-lesson. I kinda had to keep my cool after getting jump-scared by the 5 seconds of Silk Song footage that was so casually dropped after the stream lagged for several minutes. Assuming another goddamn delay won't happen, I can expect to get my hands on Silk Song within the next 9 months. Cool. Also, seeing the community freak out over 5 seconds of footage is hilarious. That daily Silksong news video has gotta be one of the funniest things I've seen recently. That Donkey Kong game also looks pretty damn nutty, Dimmy Dum Dog. The destructible environments mixed with 3D platforming sounds pretty spicy. Everything looks gorgeous, and I love DK's expressions. I saw part of the Nintendo Treehouse stream, and I gotta say, the movement seems to be mixed so well with the interactable environment. With the rolling and the clap collecting and throwing shit, it looks like a very fun gameplay loop that flows really well. I should really play some of the 2D Donkey Kong games someday. And then we got Mario Kart World, which holy fuck, it looks a lot better than I previously expected. I remember thinking before the Direct that they'd have to do quite a bit to top 8 Deluxe because that game was loaded with content, polished to a high degree, especially if you throw in the beast that is the Booster Course Pass. That little snippet in the Switch 2 announcement trailer didn't really impress me too much. But my god, this reveal trailer was not only an amazing opening, but this trailer is just awesome. It's so colorful, bold, detailed, and fun. There's a lot of cool things that were introduced as well. Grinding on rails, wall bouncing, riding on water. It looks like you'll be able to interact with the environment more. You got Mario Kart Battle Royale, and you got this free roam mode you can play with friends. It looks really chill, but I'm more interested in the fact that you can mess around with friends and straight up just play hide and seek with this shit. These stages look so much bigger and they're gorgeous. I absolutely love the outfits on everyone as well, man. And the music, dude. What the fuck, man? Nintendo, I need you to release this song right now. I need it. As for the rest of the content, shit looks really good. I'm not super interested in the Hyrule Warriors stuff, but hey, I'm glad it's a thing. Kirby Air Riders looks like quite the something, especially since it's being directed by this guy. That trailer also taught me that this existed more than 20 years ago. I still got a ways to go for becoming cultured. GameCube games coming to the Switch is also cool, although I think I'll hold off on buying that expansion pack. That and my good friend Walla don't get along too well, you know what I'm saying? Deltarune Bros got their Chapter 3 and 4 release, which is awesome. I should really start playing Deltarune, because I really liked Undertale, but never got around to starting Deltarune. Enter the Gungeon 2 really surprised me. I really liked the first one, and I'm now excited for the sequel, but honestly, I'm not too sure about the 3D art style. But I'll let them cook. Wheelchair Rocket League looks like it'll be hella fun and hilarious to play with some friends for a couple hours, and then we'll be left untouched for the remainder of time. The Dusk Bloods is the new From Software game that a lot of people seem to be calling Bloodborne 2. I've only played Bloodborne for a couple hours at my cousin's house and got my ass whooped a bunch. Putting aside the fact that this game is exclusive to Switch 2 for some reason, it looks pretty good. There were a lot of ports in the Direct, as well as this tech showcase game thingy that's gonna sell a whopping 0 copies. Come on Nintendo, why won't this be free? And while I'm there, why can't this stuff be a little cheaper? I mean, come on, shit's way too expensive. Very original opinion, thank you very much. I was scrolling through Twitter a bit after the Switch 2 Direct and came across a quote retweet I found pretty funny, but only brought tragedy to my soul. Oh, would you look at that? $450 for the Switch 2? Yeah, that's pretty expensive, and yeah, this guy's not too happy with that, which is totally fair. What the fuck? Us Canadians are suffering out here, man. There is a fat price tag on every little bit of equipment or hardware Nintendo has showcased, and these games are no joke too. And on top of all that, Nintendo might make everything even more expensive because they delayed pre-orders in order to account for the tariffs and all the shit that's going on in the US. Hey, you know what? That's fine. I don't need the Switch 2. I'm not paying $1 bajillion for a single video game. Yeah, I'll get it 2 years from now when price you can play as the Moo Moo Meadows cow. Take my money, Nintendo. I'm kidding. Kinda. I would love to get my hands on the new console at launch, but yeah, I don't think that's happening. I don't think Mario Kart and these upgraded versions of some games that you also have to pay for are worth getting the console on launch. Maybe if they announced another game or two, or maybe lowered the goddamn prices a little bit. I am very tempted to get the console for the new Donkey Kong game though. I've seen a lot of people say that they would never buy a game for $80 to $90 no matter how good it may be, and to that, I feel like it kinda depends on how much time you'll spend playing said game. If it's a game you know you'll love and sink hundreds of hours into, then maybe $80 to $90 is kinda worth it. For a $90 game you sink 50 hours into, that's only $1.80 per hour of quality entertainment. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the price tag is justified, but that doesn't seem that bad to me. But there's the console too, and any other piece of equipment you may want, and an online subscription, and the majority of games won't have you playing for many hours, and life sucks and the economy is fucked nowadays. Imagine being a little kid asking their mom for the new silly little Mario Kart game that costs $80. Maybe rioting against Nintendo will get to them and we can get a cheaper console. But I would prefer cheaper games and equipment over the console, but I don't know. That's all I gotta say about the Switch 2 for now. I'll still be excited for it, and I will be there for the Mario Kart Direct coming later this month. If you watched this whole video, thank you. I hope you enjoyed me yapping. Why not check out these reviews I did on Katana Zero or Celeste? I tried making this Katana Zero review spoiler free, so if you're curious about the game, then why not check it out? Anyway, have a great day, internet user. Thanks for watching.